You're watching Good Day Austin on Fox 7.
Good morning, everyone. Saturday, September 2nd, we are taking another live look from downtown Austin. The sun is slowly coming up. Beautiful start to your weekend. So today we are talking about yoga. So calling all yogis, if you're interested, this is for you. Free day of yoga is just around the corner. On Monday, you'll have a chance to relax with a free practice of yoga studios around the city. And to talk more about that is Mary Esther Middleton. She's one of the organizers. Thank you for joining us. Yeah. So Chelsea and I are prepared to do yoga in a little bit, but first talk to us about Free Day of Yoga.
So the Free Day of Yoga is a day where the Austin Yoga Teachers and Studios kind of open up the doors, and we really say thank you to all the people who come to our yoga classes on a pretty regular basis. And it's an opportunity to try new styles of yoga, to check out different teachers, to go to a studio you've never been to, and to have a lot of fun, and it's all for free.
Yeah, that's awesome. So how many, I mean, there's a lot of yoga studios here. How many, or is it?
We have about 40 venues on Monday that will be offering classes around town, and there's 170 classes, I believe, that you can choose from. So there's quite a selection. So we do encourage people to kind of pace themselves, take some different levels of classes, and drink a lot of water and have a lot of fun.
And it's good for Labor Day too, because people will be off. So maybe if you're planning on eating a big barbecue meal, throw in some yoga first.
There you go.
Do the yoga, then do the barbecue.
Yeah, exactly.
What are some of the biggest misconceptions you were telling us before we went on air about yoga?
Well, really we try to promote the benefits of yoga. Misconceptions, I'm not even sure how to address that exactly. I think it's just good for your body. It's good for your mind. So we really try and promote this idea of calm, peace, and getting some benefits health-wise. You know, you can do things like lower your blood pressure by taking yoga classes. You can increase your physical fitness. Just be comfortable in your body and learn how to move and not hurt yourself.
My favorite is the breathing. Just be conscious of how you're breathing, and it kind of carries over in the rest of your
the
day
breathing
as well.
is very important. And it's something you don't think about, because I know when I take a yoga class, they always tell us, okay, don't forget to breathe.
Yes.
Don't hold your
Constantly
breath.
we're saying that during class, breathe, breathe, breathe. So that's a good point, thank you. And yeah, just make sure that you're not overdoing a lot of times, because people go, oh, I want to do the best stretch in the whole world, and I want to do what maybe that person next to me is doing, but what that person can do is not necessarily what this person can do.
Yes, everyone's different.
Don't start with the handstand.
Yeah, so speaking of handstands, can you show us? Chelsea
I'm wearing shorts
wanting
under
to do a
this.
handstand.
No.
Can you show us some poses?
Well, I'm going to have y'all do the poses.
Okay.
And so if you want to go ahead and get on the mats.
Okay.
And we're going to start with Warrior Two. So go ahead and face forward, and then take a wide leg stance. I'll kind of do it a little bit back behind you. So how wide you put your feet really just depends on how you feel. And these particular mats are designed to have these drishti points, which is a focal point. If you see these little dots on the mat, it kind of can help you with your alignment.
Okay.
So we're going to turn the right toes out about 90 degrees, and then turn the left toes in a little bit. And you want to let your pelvis turn. So this is one thing people don't always do. They try and keep their pelvis forward, and then their knee ends up hurting. So it's not a big turn, just a little turn to the right.
Okay.
And then you're going to, actually let's do a triangle pose. So stretch your arms out long, and then we're going to reach over to the right side.
Chelsea, do you think you could? Oh, okay.
And then bring your right hand to your right leg,
cool.
and your left hand.
Something else.
So your left arm, I'm going to stand behind you, and if it's okay, I'm going to give you a little modification.
Sure, do
So
it.
bring this arm up, if that's okay for your shoulder.
Yes.
There you go.
Me too?
Yeah, so the arms straight up. So this posture is actually really good for your back, and people who have sciatica problems often benefit. Now your right knee, just a little bit of bend, tiny, that's much. There you go.
Okay.
Just a tiny, because people tend to hyperextend. All right, how y'all feeling?
Great.
Oh, so you want a
Remembering to
really
breathe.
long spine. And there you go. Nice. All right, so let's inhale, come up. And then we're going to do Warrior Two on this side. So you're going to bend your right knee now, and just make sure the knee doesn't go past the ankle. And the other thing to look for is that your knee doesn't fall to the inside. So a lot of times, if you look down and you can see your big toe, then you have great alignment.
Okay.
And you look over your right fingertips in Warrior 2.
Kelsey, don't rip your dress.
I know. It's cool. I'm wearing shorts under here.
Yeah, she has shorts, everyone.
I'm ready to work out.
And I like to hold postures for a while so you kind of feel, maybe I need to adjust my shoulders, maybe I need to move something a little bit deeper or not. So go ahead and inhale, come out, and then let's go to the left side.
While you're giving us, more tips, where can people get more information if they're interested?
freedayofyoga.com. So we're going to go into triangle here, reach to your, straighten the leg.
And there's a class at Whole Foods, correct?
There's a class at Whole Foods at 7:30 in the morning. We're going to kick off the day. And so one of you is doing triangle and one of you is doing Warrior 2, and now you're doing a side angle pose.
Bad listeners.
No, you're great. I love it.
I'm making sure people
You're doing
get
what
some
feels good.
information while we're
7:30 in the
working
morning
out.
at Whole Foods in the downtown Whole Foods at the Pavilion is the kickoff class. There are classes that start earlier than that, so you can find something. And go ahead and come up when you get tired.
I'm definitely feeling a little burn sensation.
I see it says 7 a.m. on the screen, but it's at 7:30.
Oh, 7:30.
Also, you can pick up a Chronicle. The schedule is there, but it's really good to confirm the schedule on the website. A few things have changed, so please do that. This is the tree pose.
Everyone will be right back after this break.
Thanks, y'all.